And I really desperately very much want to enjoy this one as well. I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. There are some books that I know people absolutely love that are just not for me. And today I want to talk about 5 more of them. These are going to be 5 fairly popular books that I keep getting in trouble for not liking. Now, reading is absolutely subjective. Just because one of these books on this list I didn't like or I didn't connect with, doesn't mean they're not good books or they aren't good books for you. Any book that gets people to read that doesn't hurt other people is a good book. So these are just a selection of good books that didn't click for me and that I didn't personally enjoy. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below which of these you think that I should give another chance. And let's not waste any time at all. The very first book I want to talk about today is Station 11. This is a book that I picked up when it first came out, as it was just super hyped up everywhere I looked online. Everyone in my personal reading circles was reading Station 11 and really enjoyed it. Everybody online was really enjoying it. And when I finally went to read it, I just didn't get it. Did not connect with me. It felt a little overdone. I didn't connect with any of the characters. I didn't really care about the story or the plot. As always with books that you DNF, especially when it's something you've DNF'd a long time ago, my opinions on that may change if I gave it another shot now. But at the time, I was just not vibing with Station 11. This is one that I keep hearing about even today as being a lot of people's favorite book. And I am so happy for you. I'm so glad that you have that as a favorite book. I just didn't care for it. And there are so many endless other books to read that I don't think, unless there's some sort of like big uproar in the comments section, that this is a book that I will ever return to. I'm just not that interested. That one kind of is what it is. Didn't care for it. Not for me. There are plenty of other books to love and enjoy. The second one that I want to talk about today is more of a series DNF. This one is actually my best friend's favorite author of all time, favorite series of all time. I don't think that there is a book in this series that she doesn't love, and she has been trying to get me to read more of it for the last 12 years. She's the one who pushed me to read any of it at all, and that is the Discworld series by Terry Pratchett. Rest in peace. And I mean that genuinely. I want to preface this by saying I think Terry Pratchett was a gift to humanity and a gift to fiction and books in general. I absolutely understand the appeal of Terry Pratchett, the messages in his books, the worlds that he created, the characters that he created. I get it. I absolutely get it. This isn't one of those ones where it's just like, I just don't like it. I think it's all trash. I think Discworld and Terry Pratchett, absolutely wonderful, have absolutely nothing bad to say about them. It's just not for me. I read Small Gods because I was told that was the one that I was going to absolutely love. It was fine. From there, I decided I would go and try and read Discworld kind of in order, which I've been told was a mistake. I know there'll be a million comments below letting me know different recommendations of books that I should start with, like Guards, or whatever. But I really struggled with reading The Color of Magic. I read it because I wanted to finish it, but it was a real slog for me. And from there, I went into The Light Fantastic and just couldn't finish it. I DNF'd it. I DNF'd the Discworld as a whole. It is very unlikely that I am ever going to go back to Discworld, but I'm always open to recommendations. Feel free to leave your recommendations. I will look at them. I will consider them. I'm just saying it's very unlikely. I think I'm just someone who doesn't look for humor as like a core part of the books that they read, which is crazy because I love comedy. I'm someone who always likes to have a good laugh. But when I do have humor in my books, I like it to be, I don't know, different. I love when a book makes me chuckle, but I don't love when it's the whole personality of the book. So sorry about that. Not a Discworld fan, but absolutely love Terry Pratchett as a human being. Let's move on to the third book. Third book that I want to talk about is Dune. This is one that I DNF'd, but I do genuinely really want to finish Dune. I picked it up. I got a great deal for a hardcover copy. I think I paid like 10 bucks for it, brand new. And it's just been kind of sitting on my shelf ever since. When I first got it, I did try to read it. I gave it like a good old shot, but really only got like 50 to 100 pages into it. And I felt like I was walking through mud. I know it takes a little bit longer to get into the book. It was something just about the way that it's written, the prose of the book in general, I just really wasn't connecting with, and I think I just wasn't the right time for it. Kind of like the 5th book on this list that I'll talk about in a bit. But it's one of those books where I know if I can get far enough into it, kind of like I did with The Stand, I'll just kind of be like sucked into that world and not be able to put it down. It's just a matter of me giving it the time and the effort that it deserves, and I haven't been able to do that yet. I've also never seen the movies, so I genuinely like have a general idea of what Dune is like just from osmosis through pop culture, but I really want to go into it as blind as I possibly can and really get to enjoy it for what it is before I get into the movies as well. I also just want to read it because I know it's like important to the genre as a whole. So I know I will get to it eventually. It's just a matter of when. If this is one that you think that I should prioritize, let me know in the comments below. and maybe I will and I'll try and fit it in before the end of the year. Now the fourth one on this list, I'm actually really upset that I haven't been able to make it through the book yet. This is one that I really want to love. Everything about it sounds awesome. Every person I talk to who's read this book or this trilogy has had nothing but good things to say about it, and on paper it sounds like this book was written for me. I just haven't been able to get into it, despite multiple attempts. And that is the Southern Reach Trilogy. Now, I've read other of his books before and really enjoyed them, and I really desperately very much want to enjoy this one as well. I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know. Every time I try and read it, I feel like I get 50 to 100 pages into the book. I put the book down, and I just kind of forget. that I was ever reading it to begin with. I end up picking up another book. I finish that book. I finish a couple more books. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I never finished the Southern Reach Trilogy. I don't know if it's just not grabbing me, not drawing me in, but it's not getting me to that point where like, I don't want to put it down. The writing is good. The characters seem good. The general premise seems good. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what it is. I will try this one again eventually because I really, really want to like it. But I would also love to hear your thoughts as well. Is this one that you enjoyed? Is this the one that you read? Or one that you really want to read? I don't know. Guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. And let's talk about the final book on this list. The very last book that I want to talk about in today's whoops, sorry I didn't finish it video is The Will of the Many by James Islington. Now, James Islington is an author that I really want to read. I haven't read anything by him before. When I started to read The Will of the Many, I had just finished reading the first two Red Rising books, as well as some other sci-fi. I had been on a bit of a sci-fi kick. And when I picked up The Will of the Many and I started to read it, I just wasn't into it. I think I was just burned out at the time. It's another one where it's like, it's not that it wasn't good. It's more of like a soft DNF. I'll read it eventually. I just wasn't vibing at the time. Now, since then, I've talked to some of my other friends in the BookTube community and have mentioned how I do want to read The Will of the Many. Some people say it's awesome, just jump in and read it. You're not going to regret it. Other people say that I should go back and read the Lycanius trilogy before I read this one, just so I can kind of see how his writing evolves over time and how it gets better in The Will of the Many, and give me, I guess, more of an appreciation for the series. So I've been kind of torn on what to do there, and what's ended up happening is it's just kind of like sitting in TBR limbo on my shelf. I will definitely read The Will of the Many eventually. I don't know if I'll go back and read his other trilogy first before I start this. Totally up in the air. Love to hear your thoughts. But as far as DNF goes, those are the 5 books that I really wanted to talk about today. Again, these are just my opinions, so let me know if I'm making any mistakes. I'm just some guy on the internet. I've been wrong before, and I'm always open to trying a book again, especially when it's been so long since I first tried it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel. The vast majority of people who watch my videos aren't yet subscribed. And honestly, what are you doing? We're building an awesome community here. I'm great. The community's great. Reading is great. Join us. Come, hang out, subscribe. And if there are any books on this series that you're planning to read or want to read, you can use our bookshop.org link in the description as well, which will help support the channel as well as indie bookstores. As always, thank you so much for watching. Reading is a treat, and so am I. Goodbye.